Okay, I'm gonna tell you about my father, and he's one of my favorite people. And I thought long and hard what I'm gonna tell about him. And yeah, there are lots of memories that comes to my mind when I think of him, and I laugh at most of them. And that makes me think that he taught us four children one important thing is that, and that is to always laugh at yourself, but you must laugh harder than anybody else and longer. So that's always when he tells a joke, eventually he laughs and nobody else is laughing, and then everybody starts laughing because he's still laughing. So laughing at him, I love it about him.
What makes your father so special to you? What about him?
I think his ability to just, he's very calm and I don't know, he's not like most people. And when I say he doesn't care what other people think, it's really like that. It's like he's in his own bubble. He's not even aware of other people, and I love that. And remember when we were little, he always used to tell us bedtime stories like Little Red Riding Hood, but he would just like turn it over totally and mess up the characters, and then I would go to school and tell the teacher, no, the story actually goes like this, and then she's like, who told you that? Like my father. Ay.
Do you think he's a funny man?
Yes, I do think that.
Mm.
But it's more, like I said, it's dry humor, so it's more the way he tells it. An engineer crossed the road and came upon a frog. He picked up the frog, and the frog looked up at him and said, "I'm a beautiful princess. Kiss me, and I will turn back into a princess, and I will be in your service for a week or whatever." And engineer just took the frog, smiled at the frog, and put the frog back in his pocket. And the frog said, "Didn't you hear me? I'm a beautiful princess. Just kiss me, and I'll turn back into a princess, and I'll do whatever you ask, like for a week." And he said, look at the frog again, smile, put it back in his pocket. The frog said, "What? Can't you understand? Like, I'm a beautiful princess, and I will do whatever you ask." Like the third time, the engineer takes this frog and say, "Listen, I'm an engineer. I don't have time for a girlfriend, but a talking frog, now that's cool." And then he laughs a lot. It's funny, but it's so much funnier when he tells it. Wow.
Any sad moment with your father you want to share?
A sad moment? I think when he lost his father, he doesn't cry easily, or he doesn't cry in front of me easily. So it's actually and when he lost his mother a few years later, it really touches him. And now he did a master's in creative writing, and he writes a lot of poems in Afrikaans now. And a lot of the poems are around, the themes are around his mother and his father, and that actually makes me sad to see that there's so much emotion that he didn't express, and a lot of it seems like it's regret. So yeah, I feel a bit for him. My dad considers Namibia as his second home country. He really loves the place, and he said that that's the only country in the world that he would immigrate to, is Namibia. My elder sister and my brother, both of them got engaged coincidentally at the Fish River Canyon. And my dad said that one day we should scatter his ashes at Piros there. Yeah. So I will always remember that.
If you had to summarize your father in one word, what would it be?
I would say he's fascinating, because he seems quiet, and as if he doesn't speak a lot, but once you get him to speak, it's like opening this box of treasures, and he just keeps on coming, and laughter, and yeah, I don't know, he likes to listen and laugh. and observe, and I love that about him.